forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders.
What is at stake is more than one small country. It is a big idea, a new world order, where diverse nations are drawn together in common cause to achieve the universal aspirations of mankind: peace and security, freedom, and the rule of law. Out of these troubled times, our fifth objective, a new world order, can emerge. Now we can see a new world coming into view. A world in which there is a very real prospect of a new world order.
The Council on Foreign Relations, known as the CFR, publicly sworn to destroy American national sovereignty and usher in a tyrannical world police state, could not contain their glee on September 12th, the day after the tragic attack. They announced their New World Order.
There is a chance for the President of the United States to use this disaster to carry out what his father, a phrase his father used, I think, only once, and hasn't been used since, and that is a New World Order.
So, in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, a new world is emerging. It is a new world order.
A new world order.
Al borde de una recesión global, advirtió este jueves el titular del Fondo Monetario Internacional, Dominique Strauss. Muchos en el mundo están hablando de algo raro, extraño, el establecimiento del llamado Nuevo Orden Mundial.
El candidato presidencial de la Coalición por el Cambio, Sebastián Piñera, se reunió en París con el mandatario francés Nicolas Sarkozy. Allí conversaron sobre la necesidad de impulsar un nuevo orden.
¿Cómo participamos cuando se junten a ver cuáles van a ser las nuevas reglas del mundo que va a emerger después de esta crisis?
Debemos entender que solo podremos superar la mayoría de los problemas globales, la crisis económica, el cambio climático, la lucha contra la pobreza, mediante soluciones globales basadas en la cooperación y no en el aislamiento.
Ni más ni menos que un nuevo orden mundial. Esa es la promesa de los...
Está emergiendo un nuevo orden mundial, una era progresista de cooperación internacional. Hemos decidido que de aquí en adelante vamos a manejar la globalización.
Quiero afirmar que España es un país comprometido con el multilateralismo, con la necesidad de seguir articulando un sistema de gobernanza global, de gobernanza global, de gobernanza global.
¿Será acaso este el principio del nuevo orden mundial?
Nuevo orden mundial. Nuevo orden mundial, un solo gobierno, una sola religión, un solo banco, una sola persona que controle a todo el mundo.
Dándose por el mundo, lo único que se habla es de las nuevas atribuciones del Fondo Monetario Internacional, el nuevo rol del Banco Mundial.
Un banco central que se está consolidando y que es un banco que va a controlar el dinero de todo el mundo. Un único banco para todos.
Busquemos una moneda común que nos alcance a todos.
And one of the ways it will drive the change is through global governance.
Will require some kind of world governance. I know that these are big words, but let me be a little bit more specific.
At Copenhagen, this December, weeks away, a treaty will be signed. Your president will sign it. Most of the third world countries will sign it because they think they're going to get money out of it. Most of the left-wing regimes around the world, like the European Union, will rubber stamp it. Virtually nobody won't sign it. I have read that treaty, and what it says is this, that a world government is going to be created. The word government actually appears as the first of three purposes of the new entity.
2009 is also the first year of global governance with the establishment of the G20 in the middle of the financial crisis. The climate conference in Copenhagen is another step towards the global management of our planet.
There is a global meltdown coming. It is a global depression, and one world currency and one world financial system is the end game. China said last week they want one global currency. France said yesterday or the day before that they want one world order, a new world order, at the end of this event.
There is a big thing that's going to happen in London at this G20, and then they're hiding it, they're camouflaging it, they're not talking about it. Coordination of international regulation. What they are going to do is to put our Fed and our SEC under the control, in effect, of the IMF.
Oh, come on.
They're
You
gonna
believe
take,
they'll do this?
That's what was in the draft agenda. They call it coordination of regulation. What it really is putting the American economy under international regulation.
Yeah.
And those people who have been yelling, oh, the UN's going to take over global
Conspiracy
government.
theorists.
They've been crazy, but now they're right.
Yeah, well, when Geithner's,
it's happening.
When Geithner's currency last
week. Coming into office at a moment when there are upheavals in many parts of the world simultaneously. You have India, Pakistan, you have the jihadist movement. So he can't really say there is one problem, that it's the most important one. But he can give a new impetus to American foreign policy, partly because the reception of him is so extraordinary around the world. I think his task will be to develop an overall strategy for America in this period when really a new world order can be created. It's a great opportunity. It isn't just a crisis.
En Londres hemos entrado en la antesala de un nuevo orden mundial.
Y el propósito de mi gobierno, porque es el deseo de mi país, es colaborar con el presidente Obama por un orden mundial de paz, por un orden mundial más justo.
We've got to give them a stake in creating the kind of world order that I think all of us would like to see.
En este encuentro hemos ido más allá. Nuestros países han pasado de ser simples buenos amigos y buenos socios a convertirse en verdaderos aliados. Somos aliados en la construcción de un nuevo orden mundial,
A new world order.
That we needed a new world order.
Y en nuestra opinión esto va a requerir un nuevo orden internacional.
Partnership and cooperation among nations is not a choice. It is the only way, the one way.
Ni más ni menos que un nuevo orden mundial. Esa es la promesa de los más poderosos.
I have read that treaty, and what it says is this, that a world government is going to be created.
I met Rockefeller through a female attorney I knew, and he's the one who told me 11 months before 9/11 ever happened that there was going to be an event, and the whole thing is a giant hoax. 9/11 was done by people in our own government and our own banking system to perpetuate the fear of the American people.
How do we know, how do the American people know that 9/11 was staged, was engineered by you, David Rockefeller, the Trilateral Commission, the CFR, and Bilderberg Group, sir?
Rockefellers, come back. We don't want your new world order, you know? Keep chilling right now. Keep chilling. You're killing a lot of people. You're killing a lot of people. We don't want your world government. Leave Chile right now! Your world government will fail, okay?
And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings.
This whole war on terror is a fraud. It's a farce. It's very difficult to say it out loud because people are intimidated against saying it. Because if you say it, they want to make you into a nutcase.